Hello everyone and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we continue with Johnny Depp's team being savage in court, part 6. That's for sure. This past week was pretty interesting to look at. I still believe we have one more week or something like that, so the content is here. The laughs and the I don't know, hilarious moments are coming one after another, so please, in the description below I'll leave the link to this video. Check it out for yourself, give it a like, and yeah, without further ado, let's see. See ya then. The people are crazy.
All relatives.
Oh wow, of course. Okay. Here we go again.
Anyway, Johnny became upset with me for judging him.
Okay, that makes perfect sense.
He was, you know, he said some disgusting things to me. I don't know if I need to repeat it.
Okay, let's go. Michelle, can you bring up Defendant's Exhibit 1090? Don't tell us what the co-star said. Just tell us what your communication was with Mr. Depp.
Objection, hearsay. Her communications are hearsay.
People could invite me to a concert in a platonic way. I tried to say that it was fine.
Objection, hearsay.
Do I have that redaction, or is that something you need to give me?
I think we're going to need to give it to you a hard copy.
All right.
Right. Thank you, Your Honor. And if
I found out that he was in a hotel room with Paul Bettany.
Objection, hearsay.
Okay.
move forward.
When he came home, they had to carry him home.
Objection, hearsay.
Did you see them?
I
carry
watched
him?
it.
Okay. Did you have any contact with Lily Rose that led to any discussions with Mr. Depp?
Objection, leading.
What, if any, connection, communications did you have with Lily Rose in November 2013?
Objection, calls for hearsay, leading.
What, if any, interaction did you have with
Interaction.
Lily Rose without saying anything she said?
Objection, hearsay.
Yeah.
What, if any, interaction did you have with Lily Rose that led to an argument with Mr. Depp?
Objection, leading.
Did you have an argument with Mr. Depp relating to Lily Rose in November 2013?
Yes.
Can you please describe that?
Well, I was, and Lily Rose had a crush on a, you know.
Objection, hearsay. And lack of foundation.
It went back to being wonderful. There were these moments that just felt so wonderful.
Objection, Your Honor, non-responsive.
You employed a woman named Kate James, is that correct?
Objection, leading.
And why is that?
She was,
Your Honor, I'm going to object on hearsay grounds. It's still hearsay.
Your Honor, I'm going to move the admission of Defendant's Exhibit 209. Business records exception.
Still hearsay, Your Honor.
I don't agree. I think that's the point that hearsay can...
Yeah, the Johnny's lawyer did her best, like, at this week. She went like crazy on Amber, and that was quite fun to look at, actually.
About your issues with Mr. Depp.
And objections.
Objection, hearsay.
Yeah.
Ms. James has testified.
I'll sustain the objection.
We can take that down, Michelle.
She didn't get to ask anything. And
I thought it.
she can't even speak now.
I would have forgotten about the extent that we had those conversations early on in the engagement if it hadn't have been for my therapist's notes.
I'm sorry, if it hadn't been for your what?
If it hadn't been for my therapist's notes, which were taken at the time when I was talking to her about this and my conversations with
Objection, hearsay.
Okay.
I'll sustain the
We'll move
objection.
on. Okay.
came down at the end when we were leaving, and came down once because he was at the time sharing drugs with my dad.
Objection. Speculation. Lack of foundation.
How do you know that he was sharing drugs with your dad?
I was there. I watched it.
Please continue.
My dad actually left with Johnny's security to go get more drugs from
Objection.
West
Calls for
Hollywood.
speculation.
How do you know that?
They told me.
Hearsay.
Yeah.
Could you please tell the jury what a Met Gala is and what's involved in that?
Objection. Compound.
He thought I was looking at this woman in a sexual way, and I kind of turned it around on him and said that exactly.
Objection. Hearsay.
It's context, Your Honor. This is context.
Sustain the objection.
Okay. Just say what Mr. Depp said then. I guess you can't tell us what you said to him.
Okay.
What?
And Johnny shoves me. And
Damn.
Kind of grabs me by the collarbone area.
Damn.
Not really my neck, but
Oh.
top of my neck.
What?
Top of my above my collarbone, below my neck. And I feel
Okay.
this boot in my back.
Damn.
He just kicked me in the back.
Are you sure?
I fell
Maybe
on the
he
floor. I
throwed
dropped
it.
myself on the floor, and I just felt like I was looking at the
By the boot?
floor of the plane for felt like a long time.
The carpet once again.
Jury, judge, security, and my friend both kind of under their breath asked me, "Are you okay?"
Objection. Hearsay.
I spent the rest of the time looking out
I'll
of the
sustain the
window,
objection.
and
Objection. Non-responsive.
and if
Calls for speculation.
he would not remember what he had done.
Calls for speculation.
What?
Did you reach out to
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay and bleeding.
the communication between you and Rocky Pennington, your best friend? Is that correct?
That's correct.
Objection. Hearsay.
Okay.
Did you text your mother and your father about this incident?
Objection. Hearsay.
What, if any, communication did you have with your mother or your father following this incident?
Objection. Hearsay.
Sustain that objection.
What, if any, communications did you have with Kate James following the Boston plane incident?
Objection. Hearsay.
Your Honor, if we go to 224...
That pose for the photo was
I
really nice.
reached out to friends and family, asked for support.
Objection. Hearsay.
Sustained.
Sustained.
condition.
It doesn't. It's still hearsay, Your Honor.
How is that blowing up your nose? This
I'm going to ask
is...
you to turn now to 228.
This looks so strange. I mean, I am a loud blower, so... Looking at what she did,
Your Honor, we're going to object on hearsay.
that was
First line, Your Honor,
like...
is all-
I don't know. She did nothing.
understanding Your Honor's ruling, but I think
You know, on the plane, I was so careful.
Objection. Non-responsive.
what, if any, communications did you have with Stephen Duders?
Objection. Hearsay.
What, if any, communication?
I believe
were you
the
having
next
with
part will
him
be her
following
being
Boston Plain?
interrogated.
Objection, hearsay. May we approach? All right.
This one is just being
I thought
objections.
I had effectively.
Objection, Your Honor, non-responsive. Objection, hearsay, Your Honor.
What's in the email?
That calls for hearsay, Your Honor.
And then when he finished filming, the plan was to do the
Objection,
full
Your Honor,
detox.
hearsay. And lack of foundation.
I was involved in the conversations
Please
with the
continue.
doctors and with his sister.
Objection,
And
Your Honor,
nurse.
that's still hearsay.
All right, I'll
Okay,
sustain the
that
objection.
That part is. So,
They put Johnny on a bunch of new medications, which they shared with me, told me about.
Objection, Your Honor,
Hearsay,
hearsay.
speculation.
He was taking about double the amount.
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
is this
No,
your
I
observation?
saw it.
Okay, overruled.
Thank you.
At one point in our conversations, I told him about how,
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
you know, we're on an island. I'm trying to take care of him, and he was hallucinating, and
Objection, Your Honor, non-responsive.
I hadn't said anything. I would tell him, Johnny,
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
Hearsay, yeah.
I think in the context, Your Honor, it's not offered to prove the truth of the matter asserted. Did you have communications with Mr. Depp about auditioning for another role
Useless.
in this time frame?
Objection, Your Honor. I'm going to object to the exhibit. It's hearsay.
Good job, everyone. She was jump scared.
I don't see him anymore. I don't see him anymore. Wasn't him? Was blocked.
What was that at the end? Oh. I mean, the previous part was more cool to me. This one, I mean, the title said it all. Like Johnny's team being complete savage in court. I must give props to her. Like I don't know her name, but the lawyer that called objections to every single question. That was she went all in for this part that I guess she got the microphone, right? I see that they are like rotating. I guess when they are whose turn is, and when this was her turn and she did her job very well to defend Johnny. Hopefully the next part will show her questioning the Amber, because that was the most crazy interrogation that I ever seen being live, right? And yeah, hopefully they do a video on that. And yeah, if you like my reaction to it, give it a thumbs up. Leave in the comments below what you think of it. If you're new by the channel, subscribe, click that bell for notifications so you'll be informed of my next reactions, gameplays, reviews, other things that you put in the comments below for me to check out. Thanks again for checking this one out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Special thanks to Fear Machine for additional support on my Patreon. Thank you very much.